Hello students, welcome to my channel. This is Shantanu from IT Crafty. Today I will talk about Ajanta paintings along with its characteristic features and one of the famous painting Bodhisattva Padma Pani. So let's start. Ajanta Caves. Location: the ancient rock-cut caves of Ajanta is located in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra state, 60 km from Jalgaon railway station. Description: there are 29 caves and these caves are constructed during 2nd century BC to 5th century AD. It was discovered in 1819 AD by a British officer of a hunting group. There are two types of caves: Chaitya or Stupa caves, that is prayer hall, Vihara or living caves. Technique: fresco, colors, mineral colors mixed with vegetable glue. What do you mean by mural and fresco? A mural is any piece of artwork painted or applied directly on a wall, ceiling, or other large permanent surface, whereas fresco is a technique of mural painting executed upon freshly laid lime plaster. There are two types of frescoes: frescoes secco and fresco buono. Fresco secco is a wall painting technique where pigments mixed with an organic binder or lime are applied onto a dry plaster. Example: Ajanta fresco. Fresco buono is the most prominent and popular technique where the mineral or earth pigments are applied to a layer of wet lime or gypsum plaster. Example: fresco at Sistine Chapel by Michelangelo. Characteristics of Ajanta paintings. The theme of the paintings are the events based on the life of Buddha, Jataka tales and Avadanas. All the paintings are fresco paintings on dry plaster. The lines in Ajanta paintings have been called curvaceous, musical and rhythmic. Colors are reddish brown, brown, yellow and green. Body color gets merged with the outer line, creating the effect of volume. The figures are heavy, like the sculptures of Western India. The ceilings of Ajanta caves are also very beautifully decorated. Bhava, the expression of sentiment, is the very soul of Ajanta paintings. Elephants, lotuses, creepers and wild apples have been painted as the symbol of well-being. The body forms used were theoretical, not naturalistic. Most of these masterpieces appear to be a part of a continuous sequence of events where a story continues in episodes on the walls of these caves. For the sake of dominance and emphasis, the artists of Ajanta have increased the size of their male character, Buddha, in various scenes. The Ajanta artist had succeeded in reproducing the soft roundness of women's breasts, curves of their lips, the turn of their head, the gesture of their hands, and the slanting glance of their eyes. The Ajanta paintings show a great variety of hairstyles, from the simplest to the most sophisticated. Bodhisattva Padmapani. Medium and technique, fresco painting, circa 5th century AD. Location, cave number 1, Ajanta, Maharashtra. Subject matter, painting of Bodhisattvas in sublime pose. Description: Bodhisattva has been shown holding a Padma, that is lotus, in his right hand. The painting is in Tribhanga with large shoulder and a narrow waist. Outlines are merged with the body volume, which creates the softness and 3D effect. Bodhisattva is wearing a big crown with his head slightly bent to the left. A triangular tiara in perfect proportion on an oval face, showing just a thin line of hair on the forehead. Downcast lotus-shaped eyes that are half closed, a full and sensuous lower lip, neat bow-shaped eyebrows, chiseled nose. White color has been used to show its shape. Arms are like awkward and two arms look a little different. This is because, as per the canonicals of Indian sculpture or Silpa Shastras, the Mahapurush or the great men are supposed to have arms that look like elephant trunks. Arms are also supposed to be long enough to reach their knees. Fingers are long and tapering, making them look very delicate, especially as they hold the lotus. A single pearl string around the neck with a blue sapphire in the middle. The pearls become smaller as they go around, a design that you can still see in practice. The thread over the torso is shown with fine lines indicating its dimension. Light red, brown, blue and green colors are basically used. Bodhisattva is surrounded by small figures. These two pictures shows the Tribhanga pose of Bodhisattva. It has been clearly seen that the hands are like flower bud and the shoulders are like elephant head.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if there is any doubt or query, please put a note at the comment box below. See you in the next video. Bye.